Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN, there was a time back in the 90s where many people believed the only chance of seeing a Cleveland Browns game ever again was to turn on ESPN Classic. But Cleveland indeed has its beloved Browns back. Browns, Steelers. This ought to be good.
Well, the fans definitely look pumped up and ready for today's game. Hello, I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to Heinz Field. My colleague here in the commentary booth is Peter O'Keefe. Peter, both of these teams have a solid tackler on defense who does an excellent job pursuing the ball.
No doubt about that, Dan. These guys do an outstanding job of reading the offense and ripping it to shreds. Joey Porter is a terrific outside linebacker. This guy's like a rabid dog on the field once that ball snapped. He gets an excellent read on run plays, and he'll knock over as many guys as he has to get to the ball. On the other side of the ball, we've got another top performer. Andre Davis is a very impressive inside linebacker. He always keeps himself totally focused on the task at hand so that he can play at his fullest capacity on every down. I'll tell you what, Dan, both these guys have potential to light it up today.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
It's heads. Phil Dawson kicking off for the
There's
Browns.
the signal, and we're ready.
It's time for Steeler football.
Dawson kicks it, and we are underway. Callclaw decides to take it out of the end zone. Dodges a tackle, tackled at the 21.
Ricardo Coclo got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Steelers offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 21-yard line. Bailey gets the call on first down and gains about 3 yards.
I'm checking counter.
Second and 7.
Counter.
Ball at the Steelers' 24-yard line.
Staley gets the toss, runs into traffic, hammered down at the 29.
Number 51 with the tackle.
Third down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the Steelers' 29-yard line.
Staley gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up first down.
Deuce Staley was assisted on that play by some great blocking that opened up holes for him. Without those blockers, he would have been toast.
A big gain on third, and they will easily move the chain.
Perfect call for the situation, Dan. No trouble in getting the first.
Warren gets the sack way back at the 26.
Rod Warren gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah, that's going to push him back, way back. Great defensive play.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead.
Second and 18.
Look at last year's stats there. That's a lot of quarterback bruises there.
No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Heinz Ward would have had some room on the outside on that play if only he had made the catch. Incomplete.
That would have gotten their first down, and he had room to run as well. Incomplete, however, and it will be third down. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Maddox unloads this to the right sideline, and the reception is made past the markers for a first down.
Tommy Maddox threw the pass into double coverage, but gets his man perfectly. Hey, that was one accurate throw.
And Peter, that play doesn't get off the ground unless he runs a very precise route.
And he had to beat his man. Couple of the best banging heads there.
Roy makes the sack just behind the line.
Orpheus Roy nails his man behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to cost the offense a few yards. Oh, yeah, that's a great job of getting to the quarterback. Nice sack.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
2nd and 10. Ball at the Steelers' 46-yard line.
Staley makes his 4th carry of the game and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Deuce Staley had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. They gave him nowhere to go.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face 3rd down.
3rd and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
3rd down from the shotgun. That will end the first quarter, and it's still a scoreless game. Third down, 9 yards to go. The ball's loose. They get it back. Dragged down at the 47.
Deuce Staley going to keep his wits about him here and make a smart play. The ball's loose, but now he gains control.
Coach Davis doesn't agree with the call, and we're going to see the red flag.
Hey, we want a challenge.
Cleveland is challenging whether the player had possession prior to the fumble.
This is their first challenge of the game, and even if they lose this one, they still have 1 challenge left.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember, he has to have full control of it. That looks like a catch and then a fumble to me, Dan. I'm agreeing with the original
call. Play
call.
stands. The receiver did have possession. It is therefore ruled a fumble. Cleveland will be charged a timeout. First down.
That will cost them a timeout, and you have to believe that he is not very happy with that call.
Yeah. Let's do it.
First and 10. Ball at the 47.
Staley picks up 6 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
51 with the tackle.
Deuce Staley stayed with his blockers on that last one, and it paid off big time. You know, Dan, it's always good to have a wingman or two.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down.
2nd and 3. Ball at the 41.
Staley gets the ball again and gains about 3 yards.
For a little, made the save, dropping the ball carrier before he could get to the markers.
They hold pretty firm there, and they've got to do it again on 3rd and short.
We almost got him.
3rd and inches. Ball at the 38-yard line.
Staley picks up about 2, and they will move the chains.
Deuce Staley played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
A nice play, and with only a short distance to the first, they put it together and make it happen.
Yeah, 3rd and short always looks easy, but it's not, Dan. That's good execution.
First down, and this will be the 13th play of the drive. Davis tips it away on the coverage, incomplete.
With the
Andre Davis came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Sit down.
Ball at the 36-yard line.
Staley picks up about 2, and that will bring up 3rd down.
Henry with the tackle.
Watch your son.
3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game. Staley catches it in the flat and tries to get free.
Staley makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
A nice run after the catch, and that's what they expect from him.
Heck, that's his job description. You won't see him running a post route, but you will see him make plays off those shorter catches.
He dodges this one way out right and gains about 3 yards. Second down with a split backfield.
Ball at the 20-yard line.
Gets the sack, and the clock continues.
Bernard Lang gets the sack deep in the pocket. That's going to be a sizable loss. Watch this. Oh, yeah, that's going to push him back, way back. Great defensive play.
He gets the assist, and he now has 1/2 of a sack for the game.
Come on, dude.
3rd and 11.
No more easy runs. Dig
Ball
in.
at the 25.
Rips him down in the backfield, and that takes them even farther away from the markers. It'll be
Jeff Reed,
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Gardocki holding.
Reed launches the 51-yard attempt, and they take the lead.
Jeff Reed really gets the whole ball here, and he needed it. Watch. That's a powerful kick for 3 points, my friend. When he needs to, he can boot that thing.
The field goal puts them in the lead, which is where they wanted to be heading into the locker room.
Let's see if they can build on that slight lead in the second half.
And that'll do it for the first half of this one. The Steelers with a small lead, 3-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
All right, Dan, interesting game at the half. We'll get back to you guys in a bit. First, we welcome everybody to our ESPN Halftime Report. I'm Chris Berman. A look inside the numbers from our first half and look at the discrepancy in sacks thus far. The Browns should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. Only one big play to revisit in this one. It took place midway through the second. After driving 43 yards on 18 plays, Jeff Reed would be summoned for the long field goal try. His kick would be right through. A 55-yard field goal. And that's where we'll leave this one. Steelers are the only ones on the board, 3-0. It's time now for our Halftime Hero Award, which recognizes the most dominant player of the first half. Duh. This time there can be no question. Bernard Lang has played like a man possessed. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Chris. And today's game has been presented in ESPN Game Sound, designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The Browns will receive to start the second half, and this is a tight contest. Currently, they're down 3-0. Now, let's get to the game. Morgan fields the second half kickoff at the 11. Breaks 3, brought down at the 29. It looks like, we've had an injury down on the field. As soon as we hear anything, we'll be sure to pass the information along to you.
You all right? Right here. Come on, big guy. My leg, man. My leg. You're gonna make it. You're gonna make it. That's all right. That's all right. I got you. Come on. Come on, guys. Make some noise.
The Browns have been locked in a defensive struggle so far. They will start this drive at their own 29-yard line. Suggs gains 3 yards, and that brings up second down.
With the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the Browns, 32-yard line.
Garcia sings it to the right side, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Andre Davis doesn't let a little thing like double coverage stop him from snagging the football.
A decent play, and they'll now face 3rd and short.
That's the key, Dan. Make 3rd down easy, and they did just that.
Now they just need to convert. We'll see what they do. They couldn't connect on this one. Incomplete. That will bring up 4th down.
Dennis Northcutt had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
3rd and short, and they just can't get the completion. Why didn't they go with the run, Peter?
Well, I would have, but I'm not the coach. He's obviously got other plans.
It'll be 4th down. Number 3 lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Number 3 takes the long snap and punts it away. Tackled at the 30.
Antoine Randall L. got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The Steelers get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 30-yard line. Staley gains 5 on the play, and that brings up 2nd down. Morgan was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culver has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks, Dan. I got a quick word with the trainers, and they said that he's suffering from upper leg cramps. He's stretching it out on the sideline here, and it looks like he should be ready to come back in soon. Back to you, Dan.
Thanks, Susie.
Steelers, 35-yard line.
Maddox makes the long pass, and it's complete at the 41. Finally gets out of bounds at the 38. It will be 1st down.
Tommy Maddox let that one fly across the field, yet somehow he nailed his receiver. It takes a strong run to make that happen.
And Peter, with this receiver's size, that was nothing short of a mismatch out there.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of how I try to cover my older brother. Man, he was just too tall. Same deal here.
1st down with the tight end right. Staley takes it for his 11th carry and moves forward for 7.
Marvel Smith used his size to his advantage by doing some key blocking on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be 2nd down.
Ball at the 31.
Staley gains 5 on the play, and that brings up 1st down.
Deuce Staley played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
Nice 2nd down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid 3rd down altogether, just like that.
Truman makes the catch out to the left, and he's just barely past the markers for a 1st.
Tommy Maddox goes right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
First down from the I. Staley takes it across the line of scrimmage and gets in for the score.
Touchdown, Steelers!
They get some good yardage out of this one, Dan, and they do it a number of good ways. Good line blocking, good downfield blocking, and a nifty run to boot. Nice play.
Peter, he gets the touchdown, and there is no better way to cap off a play than like that.
Yeah, nothing better than points, Dano.
Here's the point after, and
The extra point
it's
is
good. The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Reed kicks it off. Morgan catches it back at the 5. Stopped at the 22.
Quincy Morgan got waylaid by the defense before he was able to put Munch on the run back.
Yeah.
That's good work out there, man.
All right, yeah.
The Browns are down, but not out. They'll start this critical drive at their own 22-yard line. Biden catches it in the flat and picks up maybe a yard.
Jeff Garcia threw the pass into double coverage, but gets his man perfectly. Hey, that was one accurate throw.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
And that'll do it for the third quarter. The Steelers enjoying the lead 10-0. Jackson back at the 19. Morgan grabs the fastball over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long. Hampton sacks him way back at the 27. Morgan mishandles this one and drops it incomplete.
Quincy Morgan had that one come right to him back there. You have to catch those passes, baby.
That's his first drop of the game, and while every drop does hurt, you can't throw too much blame on him for that.
That would have been a tough catch. Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
Garcia throws a bullet, and it's incomplete.
Ivan Taylor was with the receiver all the way back there on that deep corner route and interrupted the pass. Incomplete.
The defense prevents them from closing the gap and forces the incompletion. Nothing doing on that play, Peter.
Well, they were just trying to get some yards out of it, not necessarily the first.
And now they face a 4th down. This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball over on down.
Was the intended receiver. Deshae Townsend with the coverage.
Deshae Townsend denies the offense a big gain here. He stays close on the fly route. Now make sure there's no chance at a completion. You can't coach that, baby.
That was some aggressive play calling that deep in their own territory, and it may have cost them dearly.
I just don't see how they were in 4-down mode there, especially at their end of the football field. That's a bad call.
The Steelers offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at the 27-yard line. Staley gains 5 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down. Second down, tight end to the left. Staley gets the ball again and heads upfield. Tackled it. The Browns take their first timeout.
Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Staley gets the handoff and heads left. And he's in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, Steelers.
Staley plays the D like a violin on this play. Oh, what a juke.
That touchdown will stretch the lead, Peter, and it looks like they will walk away the winner here.
Well, it looks that way, Dan, but it's not over until it reads 0-0 up there.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra point is good.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Reed kicks this one away. Morgan fields the kickoff at the 1. Tackled at the 21. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball. Quincy Morgan tried to run it out, but the defense preferred that he stayed put, and they made their case pretty forcefully there.
The Browns start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:46. Morgan reels in the football. The Browns will take a timeout. That's their second. Second down. The clock is stopped at 1:42.
26-yard line.
Garcia zips it to the left sideline, and the catch. The Browns take a timeout. That's their final one. First down from the shotgun.
Ball at the Browns, 37-yard line.
Morgan didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Jeff Garcia threw an incomplete pass there. You know, maybe that's lucky since there were 2 defenders in that zone.
Potential for some nice yards, but it falls incomplete. That will bring up second down.
37-yard line.
Garcia throws a lob here, and it's complete at the 41. Third down, one man back. This one will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Andre Davis had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, third is such a crucial down, Dan, and when you don't convert, it really hurts.
Garcia throws a bullet to the flat, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on down.
Was the intended receiver. Joey Porter with the coverage.
Number 88 was wide open, but he can't get the pass. What a killer.
Well, they don't convert on fourth down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
The Steelers' offense is on the field, and they can wrap up the game. They'll start at the 43-yard line. Staley gains 13 yards, and the clock will continue to run.
Deuce Staley played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Nice run, Peter, and he's putting together some very nice stats.
Definitely. Up to now, he's got 101 yards on 17 carries.
Staley will get the carry on first down, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run.
51 with the tackle.
Second down, 2 wideouts on the field.
Ball at the 26-yard line.
Strong back! Strong back! I got 86. Hey, yo, I got him ready. Blue 56!
Staley picks up 6 on the play, and that is going to do it for this one. The Steelers come out on top, 17-0. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
Enjoy this. We're going to get you next time. We're going to get you next time. It's all right.
All right, gang, great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Steelers stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. We'll start this one off late in the third quarter. Deuce Staley would get the carry here. Good blocking up front. It helped us bring him. A 15-yard touchdown for the Steelers. The Steelers move ahead by 10. The Steelers, after a stop on fourth down, already inside field goal range. Deuce Staley got the carry here, and he comes through. A 7-yard touchdown for the Steelers. And that's where we'll leave this one. Steelers come away with a win, 17-0. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Deuce Staley is on the sidelines with Susie Colbert. Susie?
Thanks, Chris. You transcended the competition today and led your team to a big win. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
First off, I'd like to give it up to the fans. They were big for us at this game today. Man, we just fed off their energy, and they fed off ours. I'd like to give it up to all the fans out there.
Back to you, Chris.
That winds up our broadcast of the NFL preseason on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks for joining us.